Dokebi appeared above the cabin, floating with an amused expression. "Now this is fascinating," it remarked, surveying the scene below. "What in the world happened in here? I was only gone for a minute. But look at this mess." Beneath where the Dokebi hovered, the cabin floor was littered with corpses. Only 5 people remained alive inside. A system message appeared before them. Main Scenario 1, prove your value has ended. Number of survivors in cabin number 3807 of train number 3434 to Bolgwang, 5. The screen listed their names. Survivors, Hyunsung Lee, Sangye Yuliang Lee, Myunggo Han, Dokja Kim. Meanwhile, Namwoon Kim lay lifeless in a pool of blood, his head missing. In Dokja's mind, the events replayed vividly. He recalled how Namwoon had dropped his knife and grabbed Dokja's jacket, shouting desperately for help. "Please, help me, I'm begging you." Namwoon had cried. Dokja had stared back coldly. "Why should I?" he'd replied. Namwoon's face had contorted with fear and sweat. "People's lives are important. It's only right that you save me. That's how it worked in the old world. You said so yourself. A new world needs new rules. No, I don't want to die. Please, help me." And then, without warning, Namwoon's head had exploded, spraying blood everywhere as Dokja silently watched him die. In the present, Dokja reflected bitterly. "You were right," he thought. "I'm just like you. I could have saved those people. I'd be lying if I said I didn't feel guilty. But it's strange." He gazed at his own reflection in the cabin window. "How am I able to stay so calm?" Wiping the blood from his face, he mused, "It feels like I'm just reading the novel, not actually living it." A new system message appeared before him. You slaughtered 124 living organisms. Slaughter details: 1 grasshopper. 124 grasshopper eggs. Due to killing non-resistant organisms, the number of coins you obtained has been halved. You have obtained 6,200 coins. Coins used to level up your stats will be deducted. You have obtained 3,500 coins. You have unlocked the achievement decimator for excessive slaughter. You have obtained 300 coins as a basic clear reward. 100 coins have been deducted for the channel usage fee. Additional rewards will be calculated. Dokja's eyes narrowed. The world we once knew has collapsed and a new world is being born. I'm the only reader who knows how this world will end. Outside, the train started moving again. Dokja felt a flicker of hope. Oh, it's moving! We can go home now! But as they looked through the windows, their hope faltered. They saw fighter jets engaging 2 massive snakes in the skies. Sangha covered her mouth in horror. "My God," she whispered. Han's eyes widened in disbelief. What in the world? Suddenly, the train halted again, this time on a bridge where a colossal snake writhed in the water below. Han panicked, covering his face with both hands. "Why are we stopping again?" "Ah! It's coming for us!" Dokja, unfazed, silently identified the creature. "That snake-like monster?" "It's an ichthyosaur, also known as a sea serpent. Later on, it'll be classified as a grade 7 monster in TBUSA. A lieutenant peered nervously out the window. What on earth is that? But Dokja knew the rules of this world. The world of TUSA prioritizes scenarios above all else. We won't be attacked by any creatures unless they're part of the scenario. We're safe, for now. His gaze shifted toward the floating Dokebi. On the creature's head, tiny lights sparkled. Dokja counted them silently. 1, 2, 3, 20, 21. Each light represented a constellation logged into the channel. Constellations, he thought. They're the most mysterious beings in TVUSA, the masterminds behind this tragedy. They watch the Dokebi's channels from across the universe. This channel has 21 viewers. That's a lot for a rookie Dokebi. Dokja crouched beside Namwoon's corpse. In the original story, he recalled, Namwoon killed almost everyone in this cabin. A new system message flashed. Due to the death of Namwoon Kim, 2 constellations feel slight hostility toward you. Dokja frowned. A constellation must be furious at this outcome. This error probably happened because I killed Namwoon. Another message followed. Due to an unexpected scenario inspection, your payment is being delayed. Please wait a moment. Dokja picked up Namwoon's bloodied knife. Judging from how the constellation's preferences are popping up, this is officially the start of the story. It's unbelievable. Yesterday I was the reader, and now I'm the one being watched. A new notification appeared. A few constellations are impressed with your scenario. The constellations have gifted you 500 coins. Dokja's expression hardened. Of course, if some constellations hate me, others support me. He glared defiantly at the invisible watchers. I hope you're enjoying the show, because sooner or later, you'll pay the admission fee with your lives. Suddenly, Sangha approached and extended a hand toward him. Dokja, are you okay? She asked softly. Dokja turned to look at her. Sangha, he said quietly. Then, lowering his gaze, he added, I'm sorry, I couldn't save the old lady. Sangha hesitated. Dokja, how are you so? Pardon, he prompted. It's nothing. She offered a faint smile. Thanks for earlier. You threw the cage toward me. At that moment, a grasshopper fell from the ceiling, landing near Sangha. Dokja shook his head. That was just a coincidence. It won't happen again. Inwardly, he reflected, I don't know what she's thinking, but she's smart enough to survive this chaos. She probably understood what I meant. Because of my choices, some lived while others died. I don't deserve the gratitude of the survivors. Meanwhile, the Dokebi beamed. Wow, so did you all prove your worth? I see there are many survivors. Oh my, thank you for the sponsorship, dear Constellations. I can't believe 21 constellations are watching my channel. Dokja observed silently. 5 survivors, that's more than I expected. I figured Hyun-sung Lee would survive. He's strong and athletic. And the boy, Gilyong Lee, that must be his name. He remembered their earlier exchange. He had crouched beside the trembling boy and gently placed a hand on his shoulder. Hey, kid, Dokja had said, do you want to live? This isn't sympathy, Dokja admitted to himself. If I had to call it something, it would be hypocrisy. Then let's team up, he'd offered. The boy had nodded silently. A system message followed. A few constellations are impressed by your good deed. The constellations have gifted you 200 coins. Even though it feels shameless, Dokja thought, it can't be helped. I want to live too. Gilyong hugged Dokja's hand tightly. Dokja's eyes darkened. Considering what's to come, I need the constellation's attention. Nearby, the Dokebi chuckled mischievously. A lot of interesting things happened today. The guy in the next cabin was a total nutcase too. Han spoke up nervously. Then, are you going to let us go now? Dokja studied Han thoughtfully. And lastly, Mr. Myungo Han. He's one lucky guy. But why was he taking the subway? From what I know, he's well off. The Dokebi grinned wickedly. Let you go? Haven't you seen what's happening outside? Are you sure you want me to let you go? The others turned their gaze to the massive sea serpent roaring outside. Han cowered in fear while everyone stared silently. The Dokebi clapped its hands. Anyway, I'm impressed. I didn't expect much from this cabin, but you all survived the first scenario. You've proven that even bugs deserve to survive. Dokja clenched his fists. Damn it, we're nothing but grasshoppers to him. The Dokebi raised a hand. Of course, every hardship deserves a reward. The reward for the first scenario is you're now qualified to be sponsored by constellations. Exciting, right? None of you look excited. This is a pretty big deal, you know. Dokja sighed inwardly. Of course they don't know. I'm the only one who understands what a constellation or sponsor is. The Dokebi pouted dramatically. Let me break it down for you. All of you are terribly weak right now. If you move on to the next scenario in this state, you'll be killed by a weak ground rat, let alone a crook. But there are great beings in this world who pity you and wish to sponsor you. Understand? A lieutenant hesitantly raised his hand. What's that supposed to mean? Who's sponsoring who? The Dokebi groaned theatrically. Gosh, you're hopeless. There's no point explaining it again. Why don't you just experience it yourselves? With a snap of its fingers, system screens appeared before each survivor.